Ay, al fin, después de como 5 días que no hacía streams.
Stay alert. It'll be through here. I know it. I'm going to swat down a couple of bothersome flies.
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface. But make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button. When we need to contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
Got it. Okay, I'm ready to go.
Voy a sacar la ración. El ascensor se demorará en llegar. Chao. Ya está bien también. Hola a todos. No sé cuándo se metieron.
Snake, there's an elevator there you can take up to the ground. You'll just have to wait for the elevator to come down. You'd better hide somewhere.
No me digas, ya sé. ¿Para qué recogí el código en todo caso? Bueno, no hay mucho que hacer en esta parte. En esta parte, como si me supiera el juego de memoria. Por cierto, estoy ligeramente ebrio, así que si juego mal, ya saben por qué. Ah, llegó. A ver si me sale. Ya, me salió, bacán. Bueno, partí bien. No sé si los que están viendo me pueden decir cómo se escucha el juego, porque yo lo tengo bajo y le puse harta ganancia. Bueno, gracias. Ay, al fin un emulador que no se glitchea cada rato. Qué rico. Bueno, el de la Vita se supone que no lo haga.
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
How's that sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska, you know.
Take it easy, I'm grateful.
La mona china está tomando terremoto.
I would have turned into a popsicle out there.
An anti-freezing peptide, Snake. All of the genome soldiers in this exercise are using it.
I see. I'm relieved to hear that. Already tested, huh? By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
2 F-16s just took off from Galena and are headed your way. The terrorist radar should have already picked them up.
Behind D.
Colonel, what's a Russian gunship doing here?
I have no idea, but it looks like our little diversion got their attention. Now's your best chance to slip in unnoticed.
Liquid. Me pregunto cuánto me iré a demorar en pasarlo. ¿Y ahora? ¿6? Lo he hecho hoy día, voy a jugar hasta la 1 nomás.
There are only 18 hours left until their deadline. You've got to hurry.
Wow, you must be crazy to fly a hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Oh, sorry. I haven't introduced you to yet. This is Mei Ling. She was assigned to us as our visual and data processing specialist. She designed your codec, as well as your Soliton radar system. Contact her if you have any questions about either of them.
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so cute.
You're
Horny.
just flattering me.
No, I'm serious. Well, I know I won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
Come on. I can't believe I'm being hit on by the famous Solid Snake. But I'm surprised. You're very frank for a trained killer.
Looks like we both have a lot to learn about each other.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to learning about the man behind the legend. But first, let me explain about your Soliton radar system. The bright dot in the middle is you, Snake.
Ay, sí
The
sé,
red
¿para qué
dots
estoy
are
viendo
your
esta wea? Todos saben cómo funciona el radar a esta
Snake, your
altura.
radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it.
Yes, it gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
Yes, it's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful.
We'll be monitoring your movements by radar, so contact us by codec anytime you want.
Got it. I'll call if I'm feeling lonely.
Seriously, Snake, we're here to back you up, so call if you need some information or advice. I'm also in charge of your mission data. Contact me if you want me to record
Eso me
your
recuerda
status. My
que tengo que
frequency
grabar
is
a menudo.
140.96. It's a dedicated frequency for saving data. Don't forget it.
Remember, except for your binoculars, you're naked. You need to arm yourself with whatever weapons you can find.
I remember. First, I'm strip searched by Dr. Naomi here, and then all my weapons are taken away. Imagine yourself put in that position.
Well, if you make it back in one piece, maybe I'll let you do a strip search on me.
I'll hold you
Horny.
to that, Doctor. By the way, sorry to disappoint you, but I did manage to smuggle out my smokes.
How did you do that?
In my stomach. Thanks to the shot you gave me that suppressed my stomach acids.
Cigarettes? How are those going to help you?
You never know.
Top, tip, top.
If you want to get in, there's the front door.
Me da tanta lata que el
It's the
remake de
fastest
esta wea sea
way.
tan malo.
There's too much risk of being spotted by the enemy.
I can't just knock on the door and ask them to let me in. There's one sentry on the left and one on the right. They're armed with 5.56ers and
Hicieron tantas
pineapples.
leceras innecesarias.
What about the air duct near the door? There should also be a duct on the second floor.
No importa, vamos a ver el del primer piso.
I can't see it from here.
I'll let you decide the best COA. I'm counting on you, Snake.
Y al fin. ¿Dónde está? Allá. Vamos a sacar la soco. Este buen de ahí está durmiendo.
A surveillance camera?
Así lo embarré. El toque. Puta la wea. No puede ser. Ah, yo sabía que jugar cura era mala idea. Filo.
Snake! Snake!
Bueno, no ayuda que tenga lag.
Whose footprints are these?
Ah, ya, se fue. Ah,
A surveillance camera?
bueno, eso quería hacer. Lo que lo hice muy mal. ¿Quién wea?
Snake, this is McDonald Miller. It's been a long time.
Master, what are you doing here?
I quit being a drill instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. I'm in retirement, just like you. Once in a while, I still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Passing on the skills to a new generation, huh?
Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots about survival in a harsh environment. I've lived in Alaska longer than you, so call me if you have any questions about the flora or fauna out here. My frequency
Spoiler, nunca lo vamos a llamar.
141.80. Those mice are Alaskan field mice. Don't worry, they can't hurt you. Wild field mice don't have a thick layer of fat, but they can still survive the bitter winters here without hibernating. They dig tunnels under the snow. That's where they stay warm.
Survival specialists, huh? I should learn from them.
But there's a dark side too. Sometimes the males will kill and eat offspring that's not their own.
To ensure the survival of their own genes, right?
Yeah, pretty brilliant program, huh? If there are mice, that means there must be an exit somewhere. Follow the mice.
Ok. Vives en las alcantarillas. Recuerdo cuando era chico y jugué esta parte me ahogué. Ah. Ya tengo como medio segundo de lag en los controles. ¿Dónde se fue? Para allá. ¿Quién wea?
Use the elevator.
Ay, no me digáis. Sería un genio, puta, lo llamé. A ver. Claro que no, no, ahí pesco. Ok. ¿Cómo era? Ah, con círculo. De uno, yay. Tum, tum. Hoy si sé que está ahí. Jugado este juego como 10.000 veces. ¿Qué querí? Y cortaron, puta, los conches su madre. ¿Quieres saber cómo se sube una escalera? No. Ya, a ver. ¿Qué había acá? Munición de Socom. Sí, bueno, igual me sirve. La tenía llena. No. Ah, bien. Por cierto, si no ven mucho, no se preocupen, yo tampoco. Ah, llegué muy tarde.
Not him.
Chica y rápido te dan fanservice.
Snake, the DARPA chief's signal is coming from somewhere in.
Who's that?
I'm here to save you. You're the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, right?
You here to save me, huh? What's your outfit?
I'm the pawn they sent here to save your worthless butt.
Really? It's true. You don't look like one of them. In that case, hurry up and get me out of here.
Slow down. Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Sweet Jesus.
Is it possible?
It's possible. They could launch a nuke.
Oh boy.
How do they plan to launch? I thought this place was just for keeping the dismantled warheads. They shouldn't have access to a missile.
What I'm about to tell you is classified information. Okay?
Ok.
We were conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A weapon that will change the world.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the Earth. A nuclear-equipped walking tank.
Hola, Kairi. Gracias por el raid.
Metal Gear. It can't be.
Metal Gear.
You knew? Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects. How did you
En
know?
caso de que no tuvieran suficiente Metal Gear, acá hay
Couple
más.
run-ins in the past.
Me gustaría decir que aquí sí,
Where this
pero
disposal site?
estoy medio
Our
apurado,
ass not
así
come
que...
to a godforsaken place
Juan.
like this.
I had heard the
You
Metal Gear
knew?
project was scrapped.
On the contrary, it's grown into a huge joint project between Armstech and ourselves. We were going to use this exercise as raw data and then proceed to mass production. If it hadn't been for the revolution,
Revolution.
Rex has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
Oh no.
Rex.
Metal Gear Rex. The code name for the new Metal Gear prototype. They're probably already finished.
¿Por qué Snake siempre hace eso?
With Rex. These guys are pros. They're all experienced in handling and equipping weapons.
Hey!
Shut up, Inter, will ya?
But I thought that all nuclear warheads were equipped with safety measures. Some kind of code.
Gracias por el follow, Rigo.
Oh, you mean PAL? Yes, of course, there is a PAL. It's set up so that you need to input 2 different passwords in order to launch the device.
There are 2 passwords?
Yes.
¿Por qué repite todo lo que le preguntan?
Baker, the president of Arms Tech.
That's right.
Lo voy a mutear
We need to
entonces.
Input our password, or there can be no launch. But they found out my password.
Oh no.
Talked.
Psycho Mantis can read people's minds. You can't resist.
Psycho Mantis.
One of the members of Foxhound. He has psychic powers.
This is bad.
Ya va.
It's just a matter of time before they get Baker's too.
If they find out Baker's password.
Yes, they'll be able to launch a nuke anytime. But there is a way to stop the launch.
What?
The card keys.
Card keys?
They were designed by the system developers as an emergency override. Even without the passwords, you can just insert the card keys and engage the safety lock.
And if I do that?
Yes, you can stop the launch.
That card key.
So where are the keys?
Baker should have them.
Baker.
Listen, you need 3 card keys. There are 3 different slots to put them in. You need to insert a card into each one of them.
Okay, 3 card keys. Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
Somewhere in the 2nd floor basement.
2nd floor basement?
Second.
I heard the guards say they moved him to an area that has a lot of
Oh,
electronic
concha de
jamming.
madre.
Any other clues?
Yes, they cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color? Here, take this. It's my ID card. It'll open any level 1 security door. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electrical field.
Personal area network, huh?
It transmits data using the salts in your body as the transmission medium.
No sé si esa weá existe, pero
As you approach the door
bueno,
security devices,
además que sí.
they'll read the data stored in the card.
Lo haría, pero estoy muy curado a esa weá.
Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
You haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No.
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So does the White House plan to give in to the terrorists' demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
But what about the Pentagon?
The Pentagon.
What is it?
Hey, what happened?
RIP. Dead.
Dead.
Y dead. Ya va ahí.
Naomi, the chief.
What happened?
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but
Heart attack.
Colonel, are you hiding something from me?
No, ¿cómo creí?
Snake, you've got to understand. This op is security level red. You need the highest security clearance to get access to the complete file.
You want me to believe that you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete access to the file?
I told you, The Secretary of Defense is in operational control. I'm just here as your support.
Sospechosa la
We
wea.
don't have time to debate. Get out of there and find President Baker.
Ya bueno, te va a hacer caso. ¿Qué había acá abajo? Ah, cierto. Crawl up his ass. Bueno, ya. Ass. Ah, ya se abrió. Pero párate, po, weón. Por si acaso tengo como 0,5 segundos de lag en los controles porque estoy viendo mi propio stream para jugar.
Don't move. So you killed the chief, you bastard. Liquid? No.
Porque estoy streameando desde la Vita.
Don't move.
Y no voy a ver esa pantalla chica.
Is this the first time you ever pointed a gun at a person? Your hands are shaking.
I haven't even taken the safety off,
Can you
rookie.
shoot, you rookie?
Careful. I'm no rookie.
Liar. That nervous glance, that scared look in your eyes. They're rookie's eyes if I ever saw them. You've never shot a person, am I right?
You talk too much.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
I told you I'm no rookie.
You're not one of
Here
them,
we
are you?
go.
Open that door. You've got a card, don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out of here.
Looks like we'll be
A little too late.
What are you doing? Don't think. Shoot!
Shoot!
What are you waiting for?
Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie.
I'm telling you, shoot!
¿Para qué gastáis tantas balas, puta la weona? ¿Nos van a tirar ahora? La wea. Pero conche, bueno. El Metal Gear Solid 3 tiene controles raros. Cuesta acostumbrarse.
Wait! Who are you?
Sí, acá es más simple.
You fool!
You kill him.
I'm sorry, sir.
His mental shielding was very strong.
De hecho me sirvió que
His mind.
el Kairi no pudiera jugar porque lo tenía planeado.
Boss, I have a good idea.
Uf. O sea, si es que el Kairi no termina el 3 antes y yo lo termino antes, podría jugar el 2. Con volar el Saito. ¿Por qué esta mona china no se le mueve nunca la boca, weón? Porque tengo la luz apagada, ¿cierto?
Just like that.
No puedo. La aplicación que uso no me deja configurar bien eso.
I just had some kind of hallucination. Is it from the nanomachines?
No, Snake. The nanomachines are functioning properly.
So what was
No,
it?
reality.
It must have been psychometric interference coming from Psycho Mantis, Foxhound's psychic. Think of it as a mental feedback loop.
So that was Mantis.
Ya, ¿qué más había que hacer aquí? Oye, supieran lo que huevé para poner el DualShock 4 que le funcionara el L2 y R2. No había nada que hacer aquí. Pero concha de su madre. Aquí habían weas, pero no recuerdo dónde estaban. El 5. Ah, acá. Ya eso lo voy a necesitar. 3. Allá. Y para no gastar la bala. No soy muy fan de las granadas. Esta está acá. Pero bueno, ay, verdad que era en círculo. Aquí. ¿Me queda C4? Sí. Ah, se me olvidaron las raciones. Bueno, da lo mismo.
Am I too late?
Revolver. Ocelot.
He's alive. You're the Arms Tech president, Kenneth Baker, right? Don't worry, I'm here to save you.
El 2 no es tan pajero la segunda vez que lo jugué. La primera sí.
Right. Touch that wire and the C4 will blow up along with the old man. So you're the one that the boss keeps talking about.
And you?
Special Operations Foxhound.
Revolver.
Revolver
Ocelot.
I've been waiting.
Hay cosas que nunca cambian.
Now we'll see if the man can live up to the legend.
Jaja, pistol go brrr.
This is the greatest handgun ever made.
The Cold Single Action Army. 6 shots.
6 bullets, more than enough to kill anything that moves. Now I'll show you why they call me
Revolver.
Revolver. Draw.
Mira, full disclaimer, yo habría jugado este en españolísimo porque encuentro que ese doblaje es súper bueno. Pero... esa weá corre a 50 Hz porque es PAL. Y como que... baja. Achúntale, pues bueno.
I love to reload during a battle. There's nothing like the feeling of slamming a long silver bullet into a well-greased chamber. All right, alive. Let's go.
Imagina no dejar que Ocelot que Ocelot recargue, pues weón. Sí, el español. Ese doblaje encuentro que está súper bien hecho.
You better hurry up. The old man's not gonna last too long. Don't you want to settle this?
Esto... F... Uno...
Pretty good. Just what I'd expect from the
Pretty
man
good.
with the same code as the boss. It's been a long time since I had such a good fight. but I'm just getting
Sí, sí, es muy bueno. Es muy buena esa wea. Es muy, muy buena. Uff.
stealth camouflage. Can't you even die right? You were lucky. We'll meet again. Who are you? I like you. I have no name. That exoskeleton.
It's that ninja.
Who the hell?
Diría quién es, pero es tremendo spoiler.
Who are you?
I'm not one of them. The DARPA chief told me he gave them his
Pero
detonation.
qué coño.
What about yours?
Oh, I get it. Jim sent you. You're from the Pentagon.
Answer my question. What about your code? There's no time.
I talked.
What? Now the terrorists have both codes and can launch any time.
It's not like I didn't fight. I managed to resist Psycho Mantis's mind probe.
He couldn't read you? How'd you do it?
Surgical implants in my brain.
Surgical implants?
Kind of like a psychic insulation. Everyone who knows these top secret codes.
Ah, por la
Even the
chucha.
DARPA chief?
Of course.
But the DARPA chief said Mantis got his code by reading his mind.
Are you sure you heard him right?
Yeah, I'm sure. In that case, how did they get your code?
No me entrenaron para tortura.
Training on how to resist torture.
It looks like he had some fun with you, all right.
Oh, he's not human. I tell you, he loved every second of it.
What happened to your arm?
He broke it.
Looks like you're more than even now. His was sliced off.
Ha, you're a funny man. So the DARPA chief, is he okay?
Dead.
What?
Rip.
Can't be. No, that's not what you promised, Jim. Now you want to shut me up?
Calm down. What's wrong with you? I just told you I was here to save you.
Así parece.
I didn't kill the DARPA chief.
De más que sí.
He had a heart attack or something.
A heart attack? Oh, don't be a fool.
Anyway, the terrorists have both codes now.
Those boys are totally insane. They wouldn't hesitate to launch.
I agree, but what do they really want?
Oh, who knows? Maybe they're like us in the arms industry, always looking forward to the next good war.
Well,
Estoy teniendo flashbacks
maybe
del
I start a war
Revengeance.
today. You still have the card keys?
Card keys?
To override the detonation code. I heard you had them.
No, not anymore.
What? Who does then? Not the terrorists.
No, that woman.
Woman? Who?
A soldier that was thrown in
Claro,
prison
machín,
along
son.
A female soldier. It must
Como los
be.
buenos días
She
después
said
del
she
11 de
just joined
septiembre.
up as a new recruit. They threw her in prison because she refused to take part in the rebellion.
A new recruit. Could that be the colonel's niece?
I gave her the key. Looks like she managed to break
¿Alguien
out.
se acuerda
I hope she's
de la
okay.
frecuencia de
I'm
Meryl?
sure she is. She's green. but as tough as they
140.15 era.
come. But how did you know she escaped?
I was in contact with her by codec
Sí, sí era.
until I was tied up here, that is.
Codec.
Yes, she stole it from the guard. If she still has it, you should be able to contact her.
I'm sure she still has it. What frequency was she at?
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you, it's... Oh, sorry. I forgot.
Damn!
Damn.
Oh, that's right. It should be on the back of the CD case. Try to contact her.
I'll contact her right away. But tell me, if this
¿Sabes qué gracioso? Cuando yo jugué... Oh, muchas gracias por el raid. Me siento muy observado.
Hal Emmerich, one of my employees.
Who's that?
Bueno, como le iba diciendo,
Team leader of the Metal Gear Rex project. A genius
cuando
in
yo era
nuclear,
chico,
but a little bit of an oddball. If there's
jugué
anyone who
esto,
can figure out
te
how
dan
to
un
stop Metal Gear
disco.
from launching, it's him.
What if he can't come up with anything?
You'll
Muchas
have to
gracias.
destroy it. Emmerich knows
Bueno,
how
te
to
dan un disco MO
Where is this Emmerich?
Yo revisé como 10.000 veces el disco para ver dónde estaba la frecuencia y no lo encontré nunca. Y resulta que era en el CD verdadero.
I understand, but why Metal Gear? The nuclear age ended with the turn of the millennium.
Oh, you're wrong. The threat of nuclear war isn't gone. In fact, it's greater.
Muchas gracias por los follow, cabrón.
The amount of spent nuclear fuel and plutonium is increasing even today. Listen, have you ever seen a warehouse full of nuclear material?
No.
Drums and drums of nuclear waste.
Stack this high.
As far as you can see. Because there's still no real way to dispose of the stuff.
So they just close the lid and try to pretend like it'll go away?
Essentially, yes. And they're not even doing a good job of storing it. Many of the drums are corroded, with nuclear waste seeping out of them.
Unbelievable.
Not only that, but
Te
several
creo
pounds
todo.
of muff are reported every year.
Muff.
It stands for material unaccounted for.
Muff.
It proves that there's a large and well-organized black market in nuclear materials. Furthermore, since the end of the Cold War, Russian nuclear engineers in particular are out of work with no way to turn. In other words, there's plenty of available nuclear material and scientists for making a bomb.
Sí, llegó mucha
We live in
gente.
an age when any small
Ya
country
va.
can have a nuclear weapons program.
What about the other superpowers?
Russia and China still maintain a significant nuclear presence. Complete nuclear disarmament is an impossibility. To maintain our own policy of deterrence, we need a weapon of overwhelming power.
Sí, se fueron. Pero me dejaron follows, así que está bien.
You mean Metal Gear.
Yes.
Todo me
You
sirve.
know our industry suffered quite a blow as a result of the cuts in military budgets due to this so-called peace.
I remember hearing a lot about mergers and takeovers among the big weapons makers.
Yes. And after my company lost their bid to produce the Air Force's next line of fighter jet,
Que lata que hayan llegado.
System was our last ace
No.
in the hole.
Nunca he jugado a Pokémon
That's why we
Ranger.
pushed to have Metal Gear developed as a black project.
Black Project.
Secret projects paid for by the Pentagon's black budget. You can avoid a lot of red tape and get a great lead time on your weapons
Lo
production.
siento.
And no one can bother you. Not even those bleeding heart liberals on the military oversight.
Ah, ya empezamos con los liberales.
Bribes.
I prefer to think of it as good business. Anyway, Metal Gear was going to be formally adopted after the results of this exercise were analyzed.
I don't give a crap about you and your company.
Yes,
Toma,
that's
fan
what I
service.
expect from a grunt like you. Here, this is what you came for, right?
What's that?
An optical disc. It's all here.
Ese disco lo revisé tantas veces en el menú buscando la frecuencia y no lo encontré.
Copy of the data.
What kind of data?
All the data collected from this exercise. Don't play dumb. I know you were sent to get this. I hid it from that sadistic maniac while he was torturing me. They don't know this disc exists. Make sure you report this to Jim. To your boss. I'll give you my card too. It'll open up all security level 2 doors.
Can you walk?
No. No, you go on without me. They got my password. They don't want anything else from me.
I have one more question. Who or what was that ninja thing? It looked like you knew something.
That ninja? That
Ninja?
was Foxhound's dark little secret.
Dark little secret.
An experimental genome.
Ah, debería
soldier.
tener un contador.
You know him?
You should ask Dr. Naomi Hunter from Foxhound. She knows better than I.
Naomi.
You've got to stop them. If it goes public, my
El-
company and I are finished.
En la versión de Play 3,
What?
en las imágenes de
Does Metal
preview
Gear use
sale.
currently existing technology?
Metal Gear itself does, but... What did you do to me? Oh, no.
Those Pentagon
No,
bastards.
no, it can't be. Those Pentagon bastards. So, they actually went in, did it.
The Absolute Madman.
They're just using you for...
F.
What the hell?
F está en el chat por el viejito.
Are you listening? Now he's dead too.
I have no idea.
Don't lie to me.
It looked like another heart attack, but...
What?
Some kind of poison?
Well, there are lots of drugs that can cause a heart attack in large doses. For example, potassium chloride or dioxides, but we won't be able to tell without doing an autopsy.
Damn.
Snake,
Damn.
I want you and Meryl to work together.
Can I trust her?
More than you can trust me. Get in contact with her.
Snake, there's a lot of electrical interference coming from there. It should be okay if you do burst transmission like us, but normal transmission is probably impossible. Try moving away from that area.
Snake,
Bueno.
get a hold of yourself.
Naomi, what the hell was that ninja thing? A member of Foxhound?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes, we have no one like that in our unit.
Is that right?
Snake, I'm counting on you.
Llevo 46 minutos y he jugado como 20 o menos. Anyway.
Snake, you can't use your radar in that area. There's some... Be careful, Snake.
Vamos a recoger las cositas. Creo que al lado hay algo que podía reventar, pero necesito una tarjeta de más nivel. Cierto, hay que contactar a Meryl. Por la chucha.
Snake, you can't use your radar in that...
No, lo haría, pero apagué la cuestión de poder darle poder a la Vita a través de USB. Y no quiero que me pase la gran caérico. Tengo que salir de acá. ¿Qué nivel es? 4. No tengo, así que filo. Ching Chang Honji. No me van a banear por eso, ¿cierto? ¿Cómo están? Pucha, apenas puedo leer los usernames. No me parece que fue Chuche005. Bienvenido. ¿Qué hay acá? Tocom. Genial. Va a ser un poco difícil con lag, quizá. No se mueven. Acá sacáis las famas. No me acordaba. El 3. Ya, ¿por qué hacerte para otro lado? Sí. No quiero buscar más, ya me dio paja. Anyway, la voy a contactar acá.
Who are you?
I was really impressed with the way you busted yourself out of there.
The one from the prison?
You're the Colonel's niece, Meryl, right?
No, it's not him. Just exactly who are you?
I'm the fool that your uncle sent all alone into the middle of this whole mess.
You
Boy,
came by
oh boy.
yourself? You think you're some kind of one-man army?
I don't need lectures. You're just like your uncle, you know?
How do you know my uncle?
We go way back.
What's your name?
My name's not important.
What's important is what I'm
Could
going
you
to
be
do.
Snake? Are you Solid Snake?
That's what some people call me.
The legendary Solid Snake? You? Sorry about before. I wasn't sure if you were one of the good guys.
But I knew you were.
How?
It's your eyes.
My eyes?
They're not soldiers' eyes.
Ya
They're
empezó
rookies'
este
eyes,
horny.
right?
No, they're beautiful, compassionate eyes.
Oh, just what I'd expect from the legendary Solid Snake. You trying to sweep me off my feet?
Don't worry, you'll land back on them once you meet me. The reality is no match for the legend, I'm afraid.
Oh, I don't believe that.
Why did you look so surprised when you saw my face?
Because you look just like him.
You mean the terrorist leader, Liquid Snake?
Yeah, you know him? You're not brothers, are you?
I have no family.
So what's the deal then?
Who knows?
Todo un
Why don't you ask
coqueto.
him? But first I want some information.
Lástima que después se pone medio...
What exactly happened here?
I'm sorry.
Cuando Meryl lo
I was
agarra para el
captured
hueveo en el
along with
cuadro.
President Baker right after the terrorist attack.
That's okay.
Brother!
But what is this place? I don't think it's just a nuclear weapons disposal facility.
Boy, oh boy, it's just like them. Nobody told you anything, did they? Okay, you see, this place isn't really for disposing nuclear weapons. This base is owned and operated by a dummy corporation of arms tech.
This is a civilian base?
Right,
Yep.
for the development of Metal Gear.
Colonel.
Foxhound and the Next Generation Special Forces were called here for the test launching of a dummy nuclear warhead.
Why
Buenas noches,
Foxhound?
que estés bien.
Because they're a special ops group used to handling top secret missions. They figured they could help keep it all hush-hush.
But we must have fired nuclear warheads before. Why just this time?
I heard it was because this was to be a final test before the formal adoption of the Metal Gear program. Well, that's what I heard anyway.
Sounds kind of fishy. So what do you think the terrorists want?
Sorry. I'm not sure. I was captured with President Baker right after the revolt started.
Oh yeah, that's when he gave you the detonation code override keys, right?
That's right.
Amazing you were able to keep him hidden from the guards.
Well, women have more hiding places than men.
Uy.
Anyway, you met Baker, huh? How's he holding up?
He's dead.
What?
Heart attack. Same as the DARPA chief.
The chief died from a heart attack too?
Yeah. Was either of them sick or anything?
No, not that I heard of.
Well, I don't believe in
Un ataque al
coincidences.
corazón.
Something funny's going on.
Sounds like it, but I have no idea what.
Me neither. Yet. Do you know the person who designed Metal Gear?
You mean Dr. Emmerich?
Yes. Is he still alive?
Probably. He should be in the research lab in the second floor basement of the nuclear warhead storage building to the north.
Second floor basement.
Yeah, that's where the
La
lab
chucha,
is. I
Snake.
think they're forcing him to work on the nuclear launching program.
So they'll need him alive until that's done anyway.
Then we better do something before he finishes.
You're right. In case we can't override the detonation code in time, I need to ask him how to destroy Metal Gear.
You plan to take that thing on by yourself, Snake?
It won't
Sería
be
la
the
primera
first
vez.
time. What's the best way to get to the building where the
Smooth.
doctor is being held?
There's a cargo door on the first floor of this building that leads to the north.
What's the security level of the door there?
5. But it's okay. I've got a level 5 card.
Well,
Bueno.
I've got to go save the doctor. You should go.
I'm going with you.
No way. You're still too green. I want you to hide somewhere.
I'm not green.
Oh, yes, you are. You pause for just 1 second. in front of your
No
enemy.
sé,
It's all
Twitch anda
over.
super mal
Good
estos
luck
días.
doesn't last forever.
I don't know what happened. I just couldn't pull the trigger right away. I never had any problems.
Bueno,
training.
tengo ETR, así que
When I
puede ser
found
eso
out my
también.
bullets tearing through those soldiers' bodies, I hesitated.
Shooting at targets and shooting at living, breathing people are different.
Ever since I was a little girl, I always dreamed about being a soldier. Every day of my life, I've trained my mind and body for the one day when I could finally see some real action. And now,
So what now? You want to quit?
I can't quit. I can't allow myself to quit now.
Pobrecita.
Listen, Meryl, everybody feels sick the first time they kill someone. Unfortunately, killing is one of those things that gets easier the more you do it. In a war, all of mankind's worst emotions, worst traits come out. It's easy to forget what a sin is in the middle of a battlefield.
But this isn't a war. It's a terrorist action.
You're just a little jumpy from the combat high. The adrenaline in your bloodstream is starting to thin out. Just take it easy.
But I learned all about combat high at the academy.
We'll talk about it later. For now, just think about keeping yourself alive.
If I get out of here alive, I'll think about that other stuff.
Okay, let me try to say this another way. Stay the hell out of my way.
You're a real bastard. just like my uncle.
El mismísimo
I
conche.
told you, the real me is no match for the legend.
It looks like you were right. Okay, Snake. I'll be a good girl.
We'll link up after I grab the doctor. Then we'll take care of the detonation code override.
Gotcha. But listen, I know this area better than you. Call me if you have any questions.
Be careful, okay?
After I open up the cargo door, I'll contact you.
Al fin. ¿Dónde tenía que ir? Creo que era aquí. Sí, porque ya fui al B2. ¿Era en el B1? No, parece que era el B1. No está bien. En wea.
Snake, I unlocked the cargo door for you.
Ah, ya lo hizo.
Where are you?
Where I can see ya.
Don't move around too much.
Don't worry, I'm disguised in this enemy uniform.
You won't be for long with the way you walk.
What does that mean?
Nothing.
Horny.
Listen, Snake, the cargo door is like an airlock. It's equipped with infrared sensors. Be careful. If an intruder is sensed, gas is released.
Gas.
Okay, so we'll meet at the nuclear warhead storage building.
Wait, you said you'd stay put and be a good girl.
I changed my mind.
Don't get careless. That's when things always turn sour.
Sorry, but this is the only way I
Gas.
can figure out whether or not I'm cut out to be a soldier.
Yo dije, qué bueno que no está
These
el
guys are
Sildian
professionals.
viendo y
You're
era
gonna
tú,
get
po,
yourself
weón.
killed.
See you there.
Ya, voy a grabar de nuevo porque como les dije tengo medio segundo de delay en los controles. Y en esta parte es muy posible que la cagué. Ah, porque puse new file. No,
Snake, listen to what Lo Chi said. He who knows that enough is enough will always have enough. Just because you see an item doesn't mean that you always have to get it. If you don't really need it, think twice before you stick your neck out. It might not be worth it.
life advice. Eso. ¿Hay una cámara acá o estoy loco? Parece que no. Buena. Voy a desear un poquito porque si no me va a interrumpir otra cutscene. Chucha. Quiero subir. ¿Por dónde se subía? Ah, ahí está. Pero arriba hay una cámara. Shit. ¿Estuvo cerca? ¿Qué nivel 1 hay aquí? Ah, cajita. Rico. ¿Qué hay más para acá? Se supone que hay un guardia arriba. No estoy seguro. No hay nadie, ándate. Digo, lo llamo. Puta la wea. Vuelvan a sus puestos. Ah, caera. Que usualmente cuando juego nunca hago esto. Pero como que quería jugar más. ¿Dónde se va a ir? Va a volver. Cámara. Ah. Ya, ahora sí. ¿Qué? ¿Cómo? Tal concha. Conche su madre más grande. Ya. Resumamos. No tengo chaff. Así que... Pero weón, ¡ah! Pucha, ahí no te puedo ayudar, amigo, porque no sé dónde estáis. Yo tengo un ISP muy malo. Bueno, me quedan raciones, cresta. Ya va ahí. Gracias por el follow.
What's up,
No
Snake?
quiero hacer eso de nuevo.
Snake, like Shakespeare said, knots had, all spent.
A ver. ¿Quién huevea? Puta, si sé qué hacer. Voy a contestar. ¿Dónde está? El último. Nice. ¿Dónde está el detector? ¿Por qué habría eso? Ya, pues, saquémosla. ¿No se ponía solo?
Snake, be careful. There are claymore mines around there. Use a mine detector.
Who are you?
Just call me
Ya, de ahí lo veo.
Throat.
Deep Throat? The informant from the Watergate scandal?
Never mind about that.
You're not using burst transmission. Are you nearby?
Listen, there's a tank in front of your position
Dale,
waiting to
gracias
ambush.
Ryusei.
Who are you anyway?
One of your fans.
¿Dónde está? ¿Y eso es todo? Y eso es todo. Necesito raciones. ¿Dónde hay raciones? Sé que habían cerca, pero no me acuerdo dónde. Ah, ando el diablo. No me acuerdo si podía hacer esto, pero lo voy a intentar igual. Y si podía. Es hora del tanque. No tengo chaff. Creo que no tengo chaff.
This is Raven's territory. Snakes don't belong in Alaska. I will not let you pass.
You shall not pass.
Send him a message.
La wea injusta, po. El conche tu madre para grande.
That's right. You belong on the ground. You should crawl on the ground like the snake you are. come. Let's fight.
¿Y a dónde hay chaff? No tengo. No. Ah, sí tengo. Chucha. What? A mí me carga el Twin Snakes. No lo soporto. Es el peor remake que han hecho. ¿Por qué duran tan poco? Chesuare. Por la chucha. Bueno, el Twin Snakes yo lo jugué cuando chico pensando que iba a ser la raja. Y después me dieron... Después me dieron esas cutscenes muy... como demasiado... excesivas. Y RIP. No lo quise jugar nunca más. Más encima como que cambiaron toda la música, hicieron muchos cambios que para aquí. Ni siquiera que estuviera el voice cast original lo salvaba. Así que es muy el Twin Snakes. Ay, qué lata morir con este boss. Sí, sí, pues si lo regrabaron en vez de reusar. Y resulta que no... No, pues bueno. Lo cambiaron mucho y lo arruinaron. La clásica del... Sí, no tenían los acentos tampoco. Puta. ¿Dónde hay raciones? ¿No hay más raciones? Ah, sí, ahí hay una. Hacker ahí. Puta. ¿Para qué hable, po? Siempre me pasa lo mismo en todos los juegos que juego. Trato de bardear y me joden. Eso no lo cachaba. Qué pelea más mala. Usualmente no me sale tan mal. Sí, bueno, si van a hacer más remakes como el Twin Snakes, mejor que lo dejen así, ¿no? Pero weón, ¿qué pasa? Ya al fin se acabó. Imagínate ocupar 2 raciones en esa pelea, la wea mala. Se murió, hay que robarle la billetera.
I hope you are happy. He got the card.
We'll play with him a little longer.
You would be wise not to underestimate him.
What did you think of him?
He is just as you said. In battle, he is as if possessed by a demon.
Damn
Much like
right.
you, I would expect
No puedo decir lo
less.
siguiente.
See? I
Si no
told
me
you
banean.
so, but I will kill him.
So, General Ivan, I hear he took your hand as well as your dignity.
Watch your tongue, shaman.
In the language of the Sioux people, Sioux means snake. It is known as an animal to be feared.
The snake is mine now. When I meet him next, I'll take special care of him.
Not yet. Don't kill him yet.
He and I will meet again in battle.
Same prediction as always.
Yes, the raven on my head
Thirst for his
thirsts
blood.
for his blood.
Escucha, por lo menos las cutscenes de acá no son tan largas como las del 4. Las del 4 son... Bro. La primera vez que jugué, como que entré a una cutscene de como media hora, literal media hora. Y decía, calmado, es la misma cutscene. Tiene hasta el récord Guinness de la cutscene más larga en todo caso.
Be careful. You absolutely must not use weapons in that area.
I've already programmed the nanomachine so that he won't be able to, Colonel.
Qué bullshit, claro, yo no puedo y los soldados sí,
Have you
weón.
forgotten? That's where they keep the nuclear warheads. Can't you see them?
Yeah, there's lots of boxes piled up here, but are they all warheads?
Yes, they're all dismantled warheads.
They just leave them here? It's like President Baker said. Totally careless.
They're working on a limited budget. They try to put on a pretty face for the media, but this is the grim reality of it. Nastasha knows lots more about it than I do. Her frequency is 141.52.
Quizás la llame
All
después,
of the
pero...
warheads in those boxes have had their detonation mechanisms removed, so there's no fear of them exploding. But if the warheads are broken, they might leak plutonium, and that would be a serious problem.
Sí, espérate que me descubran.
Never use your weapon on that floor.
¿Qué tenía que hacer aquí? Ir al segundo piso y tomar la... Ah, ya va ahí. Ah, salve. Tenía que ir al segundo piso, tomar el ascensor a la parte de Otacom. Es que me estoy acordando bien. No baja, ¿cierto? No me acuerdo. No, parece que no baja. No. Vamos al B1. Hay comantes. Pero no. ¿Ya toca? Vamos a ver. Qué weón más mala onda. ¿Para qué sirve esta tarjeta entonces? Uy, ¿cómo no me vio? Quizá el cono no es tan grande. Ah, shit. Y el 4. A la wea inútil. Ah, y hay que hacer eso. Tun. Filo. Creo que no es aquí. Voy a avanzar por si acaso, pero no es aquí todavía. Falta. Vamos al B2. ¿Por qué no puse que se cargara más rápido? Vamos al B2. Pero el otro baño estaba cerrado. No tengo la máscara, ¿cierto? No me acuerdo muy bien de esto, así que sale morirse. Esta parte cuando chico me costó un montón. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Quién desea?
Watch out. That place is filled with gas.
Gas.
So the floor is electrified. First, destroy the high voltage switch. It's the switchboard on the northwest wall.
But how? I can't reach it.
Use a remote-controlled missile.
Who are you?
Just call me Deep Throat.
Rose.
Deep Throat? The informant from the Watergate scandal?
Never mind about that.
You're not using burst transmission. Are you nearby? Who are you, anyway?
One of your fans.
Ya. Yo me acuerdo que el Saito recién hoy día estaba teniendo muchos problemas con los Nikitas. Ahí cuando era chico tampoco sabía que se podía usar el modo de primera persona en el Nikita, pues. Así que lo hice a la mala. Ya. A ver. Ahora la máscara está acá. Bueno, hay una arma así. Un Moai oculto, nunca supe de eso. Bueno, uno nunca para de aprender con juegos viejos. Ahí está. Filo. Dame la máscara. Tengo raciones 2 de 3. Está bien, yo creo. Voy a explorar un poco. No se mueve. Puedo usar chaff. Todo eso. Todo. Nada. Estoy bien, yo creo. Sale respirar, sale respirar. Sí. Sí, el Stinger es súper adelante. No saco nada con devolverme después tampoco. Me tengo que volver, pero aquí. Debería grabar acá.
Snake, you can't use the radar because something's jamming it. and whatever's doing it is very close to you. Be careful.
Grabemos. Yes.
Be careful, Snake.
Ok. Tengo raciones. Yo creo que estamos bien. Ah, shit.
Like they were cut by some type of blade.
Qué observador.
It's a ghost.
Rip. No sé por qué me da risa eso. It's that ninja. Let's go. Oye, tercer boss en 1 hora y media, no voy tan mal. Clásico.
Stealth camouflage? Who are you?
Where is my friend?
What are you talking about? Oh, what next?
Snake.
Otakun va a decir la cosa.
I've been waiting for you, Snake.
Who are you?
Neither enemy nor friend. I am back from a world where such words are meaningless. I've removed all obstacles. Now you and I will battle to the death.
What do you want?
I've waited a long time for this day. Now I want to enjoy the moment.
What's with these guys?
Guys, it's just like one of my Japanese animes.
I've come from another world to do battle with you.
What is it, revenge?
It is nothing.
Esto es peak ironía. La mona china jugando.
A fight to the death with you. Only in that can my soul find respite. I will kill you, or you will kill me. It makes no difference. Fine.
Qué efectivo escondite.
Watch from inside there.
I need that man. Keep your hands off him.
Now, make me feel it. Make me feel alive again.
Ya, esta pelea se juega a mano limpia.
That's good.
That's good, Snake.
Good. Now we can fight as warriors. Hand to hand. It is the basis of all.
Recuerda las básicas del CQC, Snake.
Trust his life to a weapon.
Toma. ¿Qué hacer? Ah, ya. Igual me acuerdo un poco. Y tan pronto como lo digo me pegan. Ah, ahí hay una Play 1. Por ahí, no me acuerdo dónde. En alguna parte estaba. Eventualmente la voy a encontrar. Pero conche tu madre. Ah, por ahí está. Pero no sé cuál píxel es. Conche su madre. Ah, ahí está. Ya la vi. En realidad parece más una Saturn. Puta el concha de su madre.
That's good, Snake. Hurry up and catch me.
Uy. Sí, yo tengo una de esas. Tiene malo el lector para variar.
I'm here, Snake.
¿Dónde está? Ah. Puta. No tuviera lag, le habría pegado. Concha de su madre.
Hurry up and catch me.
Oh, no me quedan raciones. Che. Ah, sí me quedan. Ay, ¿por qué había visto que no? Qué raro. Va, no lo veo.
Like old times. I've been waiting for this pain.
Puta, el weón masoquista. Ah, cierto que ahora sí eso. Sale BDSM. Ah, que esta se me olvidó eso.
That's it. I remember that punch.
Voy a morir. Quizás no. No, ya... no voy a decir nada porque me va a matar.
The feel of battle. The clashing of bone and sinew. That's good, Snake. Hurt me more.
Ya, pero párate para pegarte, po. Si quieres más.
That's good, Snake.
Too easy.
Hurt me more. That's good, Snake.
Te muere, es hora. Puta. Oh no. Ah, ya lo tengo. Listo. Se me olvidó eso. Casi me mato por eso. La verdad que hay que dispararle, creo. Ahí está. Por la chucha. Injusto. Contador de muertes 2. Qué penca morir así, weón.
Now, make me feel it. Make me feel alive again.
Bueno, es culpa mía porque me pegó.
That's good, Snake. Good. Now we can fight as warriors. Hand to hand. It is the basis of all combat. Only a fool trusts his life to a weapon.
Bien. Lo ven, po, weón. Oye, el weón desagradable. ¿Por qué no le puedo pegar ahora? ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? Ahí sí. Ah, ¿por qué? Pero... esto es totalmente mi culpa. Pero weón, ¿por qué no le puedo pegar? ¿Qué pasa? Acá. ¿Pero por qué? Ay, al fin. Ay, qué idiota. ¿Por qué soy así? Va a jugar. ¿Por qué todos en Minami tenemos que ser tan malos para Metal Gear por la cresta? Lo cual desagradable. ¿Dónde hay raciones? ¿Habían raciones? No me acuerdo. No hay. Hoy no. Ya, puse la cutscene. Ahí está. Esa fue una fase 1 absolutamente terrible. Te escuché, weón. Ya, pues weón, ¿por qué te agachai ahora? ¿Qué pasa? Oh no. Oh, le pegué de milagro. Toma. Punch.
Do you remember, Snake? The feel of battle, the clashing of bone and sinew. That's good, Snake.
No sé cómo reaccioné a eso, pero qué bueno que lo hice. Ay, falta poquito. ¿Dónde se va a poner? Ah, se puso re. Ya. Ah, menos mal.
I felt that, Snake. Do you remember me now?
Can't be. You were killed in Zanzibar.
Spoilers del Metal Gear que nadie jugó. Si no era japonés y tenía un MSX.
What? Not again. What's happening?
¿Estáis bien, hermano? ¿Necesitas ayuda?
Is it over?
Gray Fox. Colonel, that ninja is Gray Fox.
Gray Fox!
No doubt about it.
Ridiculous. You of all people should know he died in Zanzibar.
No. He should have died, but he didn't.
What?
It happened before I joined Foxhound's medical staff. They were using a soldier for their gene therapy experiments.
I never heard that.
It happened right after you retired. My predecessor, Dr. Clark, was in charge.
Dr. Clark?
Yes. He started the gene therapy project.
And where is he now?
He was killed in an explosion in his lab 2 years ago.
So what about this soldier?
Apparently, for their test subject, they decided to use the body of a soldier who was recovered after the fall of Zanzibar.
And that was Gray Fox.
But he was already dead.
Yes. But they revived him. They fitted him with a prototype exoskeleton and kept him drugged for 4 years while
Qué
they
terrible.
experimented on him like a plaything. Today's genome soldiers were born from those experiments.
That's the sickest thing I ever heard.
Sí, tenés
They
razón.
used him to test all sorts of gene therapy techniques.
Naomi, why didn't you tell us about this sooner?
Because it's confidential information.
Is that the only reason?
Naomi, what happened to Gray Fox after that?
The record says he died in the explosion.
I see. But even if that ninja is Gray Fox, the question is, why?
From what I could tell, he didn't know who he was.
Are you saying that he's just a mindless robot?
I'm not sure, but he seems intent on fighting me to the death. We'll meet again. I know it.
So you'll fight again? Until you kill him?
Por supuesto.
I'd rather not. But maybe that's what he wants.
How long are you gonna stay in there?
Are you one of them?
No, I'm not. I always work alone.
Alone? Are you an otaku too?
Come on, get out. We can't stay here forever.
Your uniform is different than theirs.
You're the Metal Gear chief engineer, Hal Emmerich, right?
You know me?
I heard about you from Meryl.
Oh.
Brevemente, este es uno de mis personajes favoritos.
Sorry, but no. There's something that I've got to do first.
Oh. Well, at least you're not one of them.
Huh. Are you hurt?
I'm okay. I just twisted my ankle a little bit trying to get away.
Well, if that's all, it's nothing to worry about. I want to ask you something. I need information about Metal Gear.
Huh? Metal Gear?
Yeah. What's Metal Gear really designed for?
It's a mobile TMD. It's designed to shoot down nuclear missiles. Only for defensive purposes, of course.
Fire. I already know that Metal Gear is nothing but a nuclear-equipped walking deathmobile.
Nuclear? What are you talking about?
The terrorists are planning to use Metal Gear to launch a nuclear missile. You telling me you didn't know?
They're gonna put a dismantled warhead into Metal Gear's TMD missile module?
Wrong. From the beginning, the purpose of this exercise was to test Metal Gear's nuclear launch capability using a dummy nuclear warhead. The terrorists are just continuing the work you started.
No, you're wrong.
I heard it directly from your boss, Baker.
No. A nuclear missile on Rex?
So you really didn't know?
No. All the armament was built by a separate department.
¿Y qué vas a ver si un científico nomás?
The final assembly of the main unit.
President Baker?
Yeah. I was never told exactly what they armed Rex with. I only know it's equipped with a Vulcan cannon, a laser, and a railgun.
A railgun, you said?
Yeah. It uses magnets to fire bullets at extremely high velocities. The technology was originally developed for the SDI system and later scrapped. We were successful in miniaturizing it.
A railgun.
In a joint venture between Arms Tech and Rivermore National Labs. The railgun is on Rex's right arm.
Metal Gear's main function is to launch nuclear missiles. You sure you're not forgetting something?
It's true that Metal Gear has a missile module on his back that can carry up to 8 missiles, but are you saying it was originally meant to carry nuclear missiles?
Yeah, but that's not all I think. If Metal Gear fired only standard nuclear missiles, then they should already have all the practical data they need.
No. Could it be? Metal Gear's co-developer, Rivermore National Labs, was working on a new type of nuclear weapon. They were using Nova and NIF laser nuclear fusion testing equipment and supercomputers.
¿Quién lo hubiera dicho?
So they developed a new type of nuclear weapon in a VR testing lab, huh?
Puta, es como
Yes, but you can't use
un tanto obvio que si ha sido un tanque que se puede mover y puede lanzar misiles, lo van a usar para esto, ¿no?
These are some of the supercomputers.
¿Por qué no lo
If you link
harías?
these, you can test everything in a virtual environment, but it's all just theoretical.
So this exercise was designed to test the real thing.
What did our president do? If the terrorists launched that thing... Damn. Damn. I'm such a fool. It's all my fault. The truth is, my grandfather was part of the Manhattan Project. He suffered with the guilt for the rest of his life.
¿Y cachai que donde lanzaron esa explosión todavía no se
My
recupera?
father, he was born on August 6th, 1945.
The day of the Hiroshima bomb.
Creo que se llama Bikini Atoll.
God's got a sense of humor, all right.
Sí, pues sí, ahí probaron un arma nuclear de alto yield y como que la wea quedó ahí. Sí, busca en Google Bikini Atoll y te va a salir.
I used to think that I could use science to help mankind.
O algo así, no me acuerdo muy bien, pero la cosa es que donde bombardearon todavía no se recupera.
It's just in the movies.
That's enough crying. Pull yourself together. Where is Metal Gear? Where on this base are they keeping it?
Rex is in the underground maintenance base.
Where's that?
North of the communications tower, but it's a long way there.
The emergency override system for the detonation code is there too.
Puta,
In
déjalo.
the maintenance base control room. You'd better hurry. If they were planning a launch from the start, then their ballistic program is probably finished.
Viste volver
And since they
mucho
haven't
anime.
called for me in a few hours, they must not need me. In other words, they must be ready to launch.
Meryl's got the detonation code override keys. We'll link up with her.
If we can't override the launch, we'll have to destroy Rex.
Sí. Cumplió su sueño otaku, po.
I'll show you the way.
On that leg of yours, you'll just slow me down.
You'll need me if you're gonna destroy Rex.
I don't need you. I just need your brain.
I created Rex. It's my right, my duty to destroy him.
If you get a chance, try to escape. When the coast is clear, I'll contact you by codec.
How am I supposed to escape from an island?
Okay.
So what then?
I want you to hide somewhere and keep me informed. You know this place well, don't you?
Of course I do. And don't worry, I've got this. It's the same stealth technology as the Ninja. Foxhound was gonna use them, but with this I'll be fine. Bad leg and all.
Good. But I want Meryl to watch after you too.
Meryl, the engineer's okay.
That's a relief.
I want you to look after him. Where
Oh,
are you
ahora
now?
toca Psycho
Very
Mantis.
There she is! Over there!
Oh no.
Oh no! Damn, they've spotted me.
Meryl, what happened?
Something's wrong.
Did you hear something? Wasn't that some kind of music?
What did she look like?
She was wearing the same green uniform as the terrorists.
A disguise?
She had such a cute way of walking. She kind of wiggles her behind.
You were really looking.
Well, she's got a very cute behind.
Horny.
Walking, huh?
If she's disguised as the enemy, you'll have to contact her when she's alone, huh? There's only one place where we can.
Mira, arriba había un póster de. Creo que es
Where's that?
Police Notes. Puede que me esté equivocando.
Here, use this security card. It's security level 4.
Sí.
You're not in pain, are you?
Huh?
You feel okay? Nothing bothering you?
What's wrong? Getting all friendly all of a sudden.
No, nothing. I'm glad you're okay.
You're strange.
You
I'm
like
a little nervous.
man.
Everyone else I've saved suddenly dies.
You're bad luck.
Forget it, Doctor.
Call me Otacon.
Otacon?
It stands for Otaku Convention. And Otaku's a guy like
Ah,
me
sí,
who likes
sí.
Japanimation.
Tenéis razón.
Japan was the
Y
first
el-
country to successfully make bipedal robots. They're still the best in the field of robotics.
Hablando del diablo, Police
And
Notes.
Japanese cartoons played some part in that?
They did. I didn't get into science to make nuclear weapons, you know.
That's what all scientists say.
I became a scientist because I wanted to make robots like the ones in the Japanese animes. Really, it's true.
Te creo.
Just sounds like a childish excuse to me.
You're right. We have to take responsibility. Science has always thrived on war. Greatest weapons of mass destruction were created by scientists who wanted to be famous. But that's all over now. I won't take part in murder anymore.
Hasta luego, Chuche.
Whatever. All I want from you is information.
Sure. I know everything about this whole base. Ask me anything about Rex or about this place. Also, with this stealth camouflage, I can sneak in and out of the armory and mess hall. If you need ammo or rations, just tell me and I'll bring them to you. I'm on frequency 141.12. See you
Vale,
later.
lo anotaré. Ahora hay que subir. Estoy yo 1:48. Ah, qué rico ver eso. Let's saco. ¿Cuándo hube las famas? Espera, po. Creo que no queda nada más acá, así que vamos. Ah, ahí sí. Ah, pero ahora que tengo una nivel 4 podría explorar más. Entra aquí. Sí. Y acá. Hay mucho. 23. Que acá nada. Voy a respirar, voy a dar la vuelta. De ahí subo. Cinco. ¿Qué hay aquí? No sé. Quita. ¿Hay algo más arriba? ¿Qué es esto? Ah, ya acá está. ¿Qué más hay acá? Chaf. No puedo salir por acá. ¿Me está sacando el oxígeno o no? Ya, nice. Con los thermal goggles me parece que podíais ver láseres. Seguro, pero parece que sí. Así que me olvido los cigarrillos si hacen eso. Ahora que lo pienso, estoy jugando esto en la Vita. ¿Cómo cambió el segundo puerto? ¿Se podrá? Yo creo que sí, pues ¿cómo van a sacar la wea sin...? Ah, ahí está. Menos mal.
Don't move. That's the second time I've been able to sneak up on the legendary Solid Snake.
Ah, la pillé temprano.
There's no way you could pass for a man for long.
What do you mean? Hey, men aren't allowed in here.
I had no idea you were so feminine.
This is no time to try and hit on me, Snake. Besides, it's a waste of time. When I joined up, they gave me psychotherapy to destroy my interest in men.
Same smart mouth. You're Meryl, all right. Are you hurt?
Not yet. After all, I was disguised as a genome soldier.
So why'd you change? You'd be a lot better off dressed like one of them.
I got tired of disguising myself. The truth is, the uniform smelled like blood.
Ese tatuaje también tiene el zorrito de Police Notes.
Huh? Oh, this? It's a paint tattoo. It's not real. I was a fan of Foxhound way back, and guys like you and my uncle were in it. None of that gene therapy like there is today. You guys were real heroes.
There are no heroes in war. All the heroes I know are either dead or in prison. One or the other.
But Snake, you're a hero, aren't you?
I'm just a man who's good at what he does. Killing. There's no winning or losing for a mercenary. The only winners in war are the people.
That's right, and you fight for the people.
I've never fought for anyone but myself. I've got no purpose in life, no ultimate goal.
Come on.
It's only when I'm cheating death on the battlefield. The only time I feel truly alive.
Seeing other people die makes you feel alive, huh? You love war and don't want it to stop? Is it the same with all great soldiers throughout history?
Yes.
Why didn't you contact me?
My codec was broken.
Is that all?
Shouldn't you just be happy we met up like this? How did you recognize me in disguise?
I never forget a lady.
So there's something you like about me, huh?
Yeah,
You got a great butt.
Oh, I see. First it's my eyes, now it's my butt. What's next?
On the battlefield, you never think about what's next.
So Snake, how are the negotiations going?
No progress.
So it's all up to you, huh?
Somebody's got to stop them from launching a nuclear missile.
There are two ways. Either we destroy Metal Gear, or...
we override the detonation code. You got the card keys from Baker?
Card keys? You mean this?
Where are the others? There should be 3 keys.
Ajaja, eso es lo que crees.
I have no idea, but they must be somewhere. If we can't find them, we'll have no choice but to destroy Metal Gear.
Metal Gear is in an underground maintenance base to the north.
Take me too. I know this place better than you do.
You'll just slow me down. You don't have enough battle experience.
I won't slow you down, I promise.
And what if you do?
Then you can shoot me.
I don't like to waste bullets.
Got it. I'll be careful. You know, I don't use makeup the way other women do. I hardly ever look at myself in the mirror. I've always despised that kind of woman. I always dreamed of becoming a soldier. But I was wrong. It wasn't really my dream. My father. He was killed in action when I was younger.
You wanted to follow in your father's footsteps?
Not really. I thought that if I became a soldier, I could understand him better.
So are you a soldier yet?
I thought I was until today, but now I understand. The truth is, I was just afraid of looking at myself, afraid of having to make my own decisions in life. But I'm not gonna lie to myself anymore. It's time I took a long, hard look at myself. I want to know who I am, what I'm capable of. I want to know why I've lived the way I've lived until now. I want to know.
Take a good look. You won't get another chance for a while. You should wash your face, too, while you're at it.
Yeah.
This isn't a training exercise. Our lives are riding on this. There are no heroes or heroines. If you lose, you're worm food.
Yeah.
Is that FAMAS functional?
Unfortunately, it's out of ammo.
Where'd you get that Desert Eagle?
I found it in the armory. It's a 50 caliber action explosive.
Oh, no sé aprender
There
los
was a
K.
SOCOM pistol too, but I chose this.
Huh. So I got a leftover, huh? Isn't that gun a little big for a girl?
Don't worry, I can handle it.
Come on, use my 45.
Listen, I've used a gun like
No,
this since I was
Snake, te
8
van a
years old.
funar.
I'm more comfortable with it than I am with a bra. If we're gonna go to the north, we'll have to go through the commander's room on this floor. The overland route is blocked by glaciers. The door to the commander's room is security level 5. This card will open it. It was inside the pocket of the uniform I was wearing.
Oye, qué wea, usa el sostén como si fuera el estómago de Kirby.
Okay, let's go. I know this place better than you. I'll be point man. Follow me. That's strange. There's no guard.
What happened to the music?
I'll keep a lookout. Make sure you're ready, okay?
Ok. Here we go. ¿Tengo raciones? Pregunta. No, no tengo. Bueno, además que hay una por ahí. Oh, debería haber grabado antes.
What's wrong?
Don't come here, Snake.
Are you okay? What happened?
I'm fine.
No, you're not.
Okay. Let's go. Come on, Mr. Foxhound. The commander is waiting.
Ah, ya, sí puedo grabar. Good.
What's up, Snake?
Mei Ling, how did you get into this line of work?
The truth is, I always wanted to become a fighter pilot. I fell in love with jets watching them in the movies.
You'd be surprised how many people say the same thing.
But I didn't want to kill people. That's when I heard that the US Air Force needed people to do BDAs, battle damage assessments.
And those are the guys whose job it is to confirm how successful a bombing run was.
Yeah, so I started to do research into aerial photography and air intelligence. I made it my major.
But there are no pilots who only do BDAs.
That's right, but by the time I learned that, I was already an expert in my field.
Pobrecita, otra más que le vendieron la pomada. Ya. Acá sí que no sé cómo funciona el... Como que habrá un menú para cambiar al segundo puerto. A ver. Uy, no hay nada. Ah.
Snake, how do you like me?
What the?
Do you like me? Hold me, Snake.
What's wrong?
Ay, ay, ay.
Oh, hurry, hurry. Make love to me.
Oye, no, me van a banear.
Snake, I want you.
Who's that?
You don't like girls?
Bro.
Snake, Meryl's not herself. Don't use your weapon.
It's Psycho Mantis. He's controlling Meryl. That tune is his mind control music.
Don't use your weapon. Try to knock her out.
Bueno. Menos mal que tengo esto. Ah, ración. No, puta.
Useless woman.
Optic camouflage, huh? I hope that's not your only trick.
You doubt my power? Now, I will show you why I am the most powerful practitioner of psychokinesis and telepathy in the world. No, there's no need for words, Snake. I'm Psycho Mantis.
Ah, llegamos.
That's right. This is no trick. It's true power. It's useless, I told you. I can read your every thought. Now, let me read your mind. No, perhaps I should say your past.
Me va a decir que algo que hayan para jugando,
You
¿cierto?
are a very methodical man. The type that always kicks his tires before he leaves. You are a highly skilled warrior, well suited to this stealth mission. You are extremely careful of traps. You are either very cautious or you are a coward. Still don't
Rayos.
believe me? Now I'll read more deeply into your soul. Your memory is completely clean. You have not said often. You are somewhat reckless. I can read you like an
Open book.
You still don't believe me? I will show you my psychokinetic power.
Me pregunto si vibrará.
Put your controller on the floor. Put
No
it
creo.
down as flat as you can. That's good. Now I will move your controller by the power of my will alone.
No, no vibra.
What do you think now? Can you feel my power now?
Nope. Sí, la primera vez que jugué la raja esta wea. ¿Qué es esto los 90? Sí, pues son los 90. Cuando todos tenían las teles Sony, po. Ya, tengo que cambiar al segundo puerto, pero no sé cómo hacerlo. A ver. Espérate. Ah, es con X. Ahí sí. Ahí sí. Ahora démosle. Tengo una ración, mejor voy a jugar con cuidado. Y digo eso y me pegan, pues weón. Pero, che su madre. Ah. Mola con la fama se la haría más. Au. Concha de su madre. Sería bacán que alguno de ustedes estuviera jugando en una CRT. Viendo en una CRT. ¿Cachai que para esta pelea pensaron en caleta de cosas? Porque si tenía una... Si en esos tiempos tú jugabas y tenías el audio en mono, el coronel te dice, oye, tenéis que escuchar por dónde estás, pero la Naomi dice, oh, tiene una tele mono. Y quedan todos sorprendidos de que tenía una wea tan ancient. Ah, ¿dónde está? Puta. ¿Por qué cambié el segundo puerto? Sigamos con la niña.
You are powerful indeed, but I know your weak point. Meryl, stand right where he can see you and blow your brains out.
Stop! Meryl!
La salvamos, bros. ¿Qué me saqué? Famas.
No! It cannot be! No!
Puta, no planeaste stun granite. No, 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 no. Ahí. Pero bueno, ¿dónde está? Ah. Está la wea. Este delay no me deja hacer lo que quiero. Si le pego a combo limpio. ¿Dónde está? Conche su madre. Me va a matar, weón. Puta. ¿Dónde está por la chucha? Me va a matar, ¿cierto? Concha su madre. No tengo. Puta. Concha su madre. ¿Cómo me estoy salvando? No sé. Oh, buena, weón. Ya la daba por perdida.
Colonel, your niece is going to be okay.
Thanks, Snake. I owe you one.
Now that Mantis is beaten, Meryl's brainwashing should wear off, right, Naomi?
Yes. But why did you go so far out of your way to save her? For Campbell's sake, or
Sí.
because you like her?
I don't want to see any woman die right in front of me.
Pucha, Manti no es
Since
mala
when did
persona.
anybody's death bother you so much?
Además quería algo así.
It's true that Snake has killed a lot of people, but that doesn't mean he doesn't have a heart.
It's okay, Colonel. She's right.
So, you used the other... I wasn't able to read the future.
A strong man doesn't need to read the future.
he makes his own.
Damn.
Perhaps so, but I'll read your future. To get to Metal Gear's underground maintenance base, you have to go through that hidden door. There's a hidden door behind the bookcase.
Pero no es mala persona.
Overland route. It's blocked by frozen glaciers. Go past
Tuvo
the
mala suerte
communication
nomás.
towers and use the tower's walkway.
Why are you telling me this?
I can read people's minds. In my lifetime, I have read the pasts, presents, and futures of thousands upon thousands of men and women.
Oh, gross.
Uy, qué pesa la wea.
Each mind that I peered into was stuffed with the same single object of obsession. That selfish and atavistic desire to pass on one seed. It was enough to make me sick. Every living thing on this planet exists to mindlessly pass on their DNA. We're designed that way. And that's why there is war. But you are different. You're the same as us. We have no past, no future. We live in the moment. That's our only purpose.
Sí, pues ahí está joven.
Humans weren't designed to
En
bring
este juego
each
se
other
puso como
happiness.
nosotros.
From the moment we're thrown into this world, we're fated to bring each other nothing but pain and misery. The first person whose mind I dove into was my father's. I saw nothing but disgust and hatred for me in his heart. My mother died in childbirth,
Sí, básicamente.
and he despised the boy.
Bueno, ya.
I thought my father was going to kill me.
Ah, a eso te referí.
That's when my future disappeared. I lost my
No,
past
pues
as
weón.
well.
Yo me refiero a
When I came
al
to,
infierno terrenal en el que
the village
vivo.
was engulfed in flames.
Are you saying that you burned your village down to bury your past?
I see that you have suffered the same trauma. We are truly the same, you and I. The world is a more interesting place with people like you in it. I never agreed with the boss's revolution. His dreams of world conquest do not interest me.
Pucha, si sabe que se va a morir, Might as well, ¿cierto?
You monster.
Let him talk. He doesn't have much time left.
I've seen true evil. You, Snake. You're just like the boss. No, you're worse. Compared to you, I'm not so bad. I read her mind as well.
Meryl's?
I saw you there. You have a large place in your heart.
A large place?
Yes, a large place. But I do not know if your futures lie together. I have a last request.
Pobrecito,
What
weón.
is it?
My mask. Put it back on.
Okay.
Like this, other people's thoughts force their way into my mind. Before I die, I want to be by myself. I want to be left alone in my own world.
¿Será un otaku también?
I'll open the door for you. If you want to find your future, go through that door.
Sí, tuvo una vida de mierda.
Kind of
Nice.
nice.
F.
Let's go, Meryl.
I'm sorry.
Meryl?
How could I let Mantis control my mind like that?
If you're gonna doubt yourself, I'll leave you here.
You're right.
Never doubt yourself. Just let it make you stronger. Learn something from it.
You're right.
Todos podríamos aprender algo de lo
I'm
que dice
sorry.
Snake.
I won't do it again. Snake, can I ask you something?
What?
About what Mantis said. I was just wondering.
What? What's the problem now?
Oh, no, nothing.
Sí, la cagó. En realidad,
Tell me, Snake.
este Metal Gear está lleno de
What's
life
your name?
advice bien bueno, weón.
Your real name.
A name means nothing on the battlefield.
How old are you?
Old enough to know what death looks like.
Any family?
No, but I was raised by many people.
Is there anyone you like?
I've never been interested in anyone else's life.
So you are all alone. Just like Mantis said.
Other people just complicate my life. I don't like to get involved.
You're a sad, lonely man.
Da la weona pesada.
Let's go.
Me siento personalmente atacado. Ya, deja cambiar primer player si no me va a huevear después. Ya. Y voy a grabar.
The tongues of dying men enforce attention, like deep harmony. Snake, people don't normally lie with their dying breath. I think he was telling the truth. Maybe you should believe him.
Fun fact de este juego. Cuando
Please, Snake, don't give up.
Cuando lo tradujeron al inglés, el script japonés que pasaron, como que estaba lleno de weas, así como que no fluían muy bien, y el equipo de traducción dijo, bueno, hagamos lo que podemos, y les quedó súper bien. El problema fue que después Kojima dijo, pero bueno, no tradujeron nada de lo que dije. Y como que se enojó y no le gusta la traducción, pero a toda la gente sí. Y después supongo que por eso se picó y hizo el Twin Snakes, que en realidad es una mierda. Es el peor Metal Gear que existe, no lo jueguen nunca.
Could there be wolves in there?
Wolf dogs. Half wolf, half husky.
How do you know so much?
I ride dog sleds. I'm a musher.
I'll take point. Snake, you follow me.
Ya, yo cacho que acá un súper buen momento va a parar. Así que voy a grabar
Snake, your Soliton radar.
I know. I can't use it in
y voy a
aerospace
terminar
like
acá.
this, right?
Right. I'm sorry.
No reason to apologize. Even the greatest masterpiece has its flaws. Mei Ling, you said that you wanted to become a pilot. Did you take an aptitude test?
Well, I've got bad eyes. You probably didn't know it, but I'm wearing contact lenses.
So you failed your aptitude test, huh?
Yeah. It's ridiculous. We're not flying around in biplanes anymore, you know?
That's right. Today's pilots fly jets that go several times the speed of sound.
Exactly. At those speeds, the naked eye isn't that useful. You need sophisticated electronics to see what's really going on.
So, is that why you developed your radar system?
Yeah. I wanted to develop a radar system that would help soldiers make better, more informed decisions.
So your radar shows what's really going on, huh?
It depends on how you interpret it. Like beauty, truth is in the eye of the beholder.
You can say that again.
Me encantan los códex de este juego. Por mí yo los vería todos, pero si no, no terminaría nunca el stream. Ya. Con eso termino. Gracias por ver. Yo cacho que sigo mañana o pasado mañana. Ahí veo. Así que eso, bye bye, nos vemos.